This is the United States of America, one of the most powerful empires in our entire human history. If we look at the powerful empires of human history, none was as far away from the rest of the world as America, and despite this distance, none has control over the world like America. From 1890 until today, America has been the #1 economy in the world. Despite its population share being only 5%, America controls 30% of the world's wealth and resources. 20% of the entire world's manufacturing is done in America. And not only this, but America currently holds a 40% share in all the world's military spending. Now, it is important to mention one thing here. We are neither pro-America nor anti-America. The basic purpose of this statement is to present facts while remaining neutral. America should be portrayed in such a way that many people can become educated about reality. Along with many other factors, America's geography has played the biggest role in making it the superpower of the world. The geography of North America is so gifted that it was natural that any civilization settling here would definitely become a world superpower. Let me explain why I am saying this. The biggest role in making America a world superpower is its river system, and above all, Lake Itasca of the Mississippi River. It is the second longest river in North America and the fourth longest in the world, flowing into the Gulf of Mexico. About 30 other rivers and lakes of America are connected to this one river, and even the largest river in North America, the Missouri River, is connected at one point. From this, it's evident that this river system has played a significant role in making America a global power. The water of 31 states of America is connected to it, and if this route is measured, then the length of this entire river system becomes 4,000 kilometers. The real specialty of this river is not its size, but its navigability, meaning the flow and width of the water of this river are ideal for all types of ships. If a ship enters America from the Gulf of Mexico, it can navigate to the northern border of America without any hindrance. Such rivers are crucial for generating economic activity because compared to rail and road, it is much easier and cheaper to transport goods through these rivers. Water transport is 10 to 30 times cheaper than land transport. Therefore, it is very easy and cheap for factories and agricultural farms located on the banks of the Mississippi River to export their goods from here to the rest of the world. Because of this river, 1.2 million jobs have been created in this entire area. With such extensive river connectivity, many cities in America naturally become port cities, facilitating the easy purchase and export of goods worldwide through the Mississippi River. Moreover, beyond this remarkable river system, America possesses the world's largest and most fertile irrigation lands. The western side is well suited for cultivating wheat due to its hot and dry climate, while the eastern side is ideal for growing corn and soybeans owing to its humidity. This is why America boasts the world's largest and most fertile irrigation lands. The country is the largest producer of corn, second largest soybean, and fourth largest wheat producer, and 92% of America's agricultural exports are produced due to this Mississippi River, and all these exports easily go to the rest of the world through this river. The Mississippi River generates trade worth $345 billion every year, with 630 million tons of goods passing through ships annually. Only one other river in the world can compete with it, and that is China's Ji River, which is the third longest in the world. It is responsible for 40% of China's GDP. All the economic progress and boom of China are due to the role of this single river, with 2.6 billion tons of goods passing through it every year. These rivers contribute significantly to the economic progress of any country. You must have an idea of how significant their role is, considering that the world's first and second largest economies heavily depend on their rivers. Another crucial factor for the economic progress of any country is its coastline. America boasts a 20,000-kilometer coastline, ranking as the 8th largest coastline in the world. This coastline is 5 times larger than the coastline of the entire African continent, partly due to the absence of many islands that block the way. Moreover, America enjoys the advantage of having coastlines along both the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. This unique geographical position allows it to be bordered by Asia on one side and Europe on the other. There's a natural trade route from Africa to America, eliminating the need to pay fees or taxes to any intermediate country for trade. This geographical advantage sets America apart from all other superpowers in history. Zooming out, America is distant from the rest of the world with oceans on both sides. Looking from the Western and African sides, There's a 5,000-kilometer Atlantic Ocean in between, while from the eastern side, it spans approximately 10,000 kilometers. Being so far away from the rest of the world has made it nearly impossible for any country to directly attack America. A small example illustrating the difficulty of attacking via the sea is the cancellation of Germany's plan to attack the UK in 1940 after conquering Central Europe. The German army found it very challenging to cross the 33-kilometer sea channel. Similarly, America is located several thousand kilometers away from the rest of the world, which is why no country has directly attacked it so far. During World War II, Japan was the only country to reach the fleet of the United States stationed in the Pacific Ocean, launching the infamous attack on Pearl Harbor. For the past 200 years, America has remained safe from foreign invasion. However, today, countries like North Korea and Russia have developed missiles and weapon systems capable of targeting America. Additionally, China is increasing its presence in South America, which is causing concern among American think tanks. While discussing weaknesses, it's essential to mention one vulnerability of the Mississippi River, Cuba. All ships traveling through the Mississippi River reach the Gulf of Mexico before continuing to the Atlantic Ocean. Cuba lies in the path of this route, and if it were to block this point, it could cause significant damage to the American economy. However, Cuba on its own may not possess the capability to take such a step, but it could potentially be utilized by another world power to do so. This possibility nearly materialized in 1960 when the Soviet Union intervened significantly by deploying nuclear missiles and its troops in Cuba. In response, America intervened in Cuba, destabilizing its government, and ultimately imposing sanctions that persist to this day, even after 60 years. This fear stems from America's concern that a developed Cuba could directly threaten it, or that another world power could use it to disrupt American trade routes, potentially leading to economic disasters. However, this geographical location is just one among many advantages bestowed upon America by nature. Additionally, America holds the distinction of being the world's largest producer of oil and natural gas. Imagine that the two largest energy sources of the 21st century, which are the backbone of our modern world, are under America's absolute control. America has complete control over its energy resources. With abundant reserves of oil and natural gas within its borders, it does not need to rely on other countries for its energy needs. Even if OPEC countries were to collectively boycott America, it would not significantly affect its energy supply, as 90% of its gas and oil needs are either domestically sourced or imported from Canada. Furthermore, America produces ample quantities of wheat, corn, and soybeans, ensuring food security and eliminating the risk of shortages for the past 100 years. Additionally, America boasts the world's fifth largest reserves of gold and fourth largest reserves of iron ore. The foresight and hard work of America's founding fathers played a significant role in shaping the nation's trajectory over the past 200 years. However, one cannot overlook the natural advantages that America possesses. It's evident that America is inherently blessed, as reflected in its rise to global prominence. While acknowledging these strengths, it's important to note that America still faces challenges at the social and cultural levels. Alongside challenges like violence, drugs, racism, and unemployment, America still has a long way to go economically. The head start provided by its leadership 200 years ago, coupled with its geographical advantages, makes it challenging for any other country to catch up. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe to our channel. Your support motivates us to continue creating content. Stay tuned for our next video on another interesting topic. Take care.